Could the era of empire in British honours be coming to an end? According to reports, radical changes are being discussed that could reshape one of Britain's oldest traditions. Imagine, instead of Order of the British Empire, we might soon hear Order of British Excellence, or perhaps even the Order of Elizabeth in memory of the late Queen. The potential change stems from growing scrutiny around the legacy of the British Empire, especially amid rising calls from Caribbean nations and others demanding reparations for the harms of colonialism and the slave trade. The word empire itself has long sparked debate, and now it's at the heart of discussions within the royal palace and the government, and this isn't the first time the term has come under fire. In fact, several notable public figures have rejected honours over this very issue. Just last year, actor Alan Cumming returned his OBE, citing misgivings about being associated with the toxicity of empire. Poet Benjamin Zephaniah turned down an OBE back in 2003, famously saying, "I get angry when I hear that word empire. It reminds me of slavery." According to a recently updated biography of the King by Robert Hardman, Queen Elizabeth herself was reportedly quite intrigued by the idea of renaming the OBE to the Order of Britain and Elizabeth. Sources say she would not have objected to a discussion about it, quite the revelation. And now it's up to King Charles and Sir Keir Starmer's government to consider the move. So what could this mean for the British honours system as a whole? Well, reports suggest that the traditional colonial era titles, like Order of the British Empire, would still be available for those who want to keep them. But recipients would also have the choice to accept the honour as an Order of British Excellence, or perhaps even a newly named Order of Elizabeth. This move has historical weight. If it happens, it would be the first change to the Order of the British Empire since its creation in 1917 by George V. Back then, it was introduced to honour contributions to arts, sciences, charity and public service. And with recent discussions around colonialism and Britain's historical role, figures like Foreign Secretary David Lammy have already voiced support for reparations, showing that this isn't just a symbolic issue, but a political one too. But don't expect an official statement anytime soon. When asked about this proposal, Number 10 simply replied, "We would not discuss any conversations with the palace under any circumstances." Yet, a senior palace official hinted to Robert Hardman that the royal household could be pretty open to the idea if the government chooses to pursue it. Alongside the OBE, the British Empire Medal is also reportedly in line for a revamp. This small but significant change would be one more step in moving away from Britain's colonial era associations while honouring those who make a difference. So what do you think? Should Britain move on from the word empire and rename these honours to better reflect today's values? Or does keeping the tradition preserve an important piece of history? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more updates on the latest royal and political news.